There is a place in the world where heroes are born. There is a place where brave men and women fight a never-ending battle against evil. There is a place where the fate of our planet is being decided. Welcome to Aeon Disc. Pick up your weapon and face it. An NFT game on Hero Metaverse. Amazing gameplay. Appealing battle modes. Attractive rewards. Collect and build your deck to win. Introducing Heroestd. Free to play, play to earn. Explore your true potential. Join us. Be our warlord. And let's conquer the world together. There is a place in the world where heroes are born. There is a place where brave men and women fight a never-ending battle against evil. There is a place where the fate of our planet is being decided. Welcome to Aeon Disc. Pick up your weapon and face it. An NFT game on Hero Metaverse. Amazing gameplay. Appealing battle modes. Attractive rewards. Collect and build your deck to win. Introducing Heroestd. Free to play, play to earn. Explore your true potential. Join us. Be our warlord. And let's conquer the world together.
Gamers and investors, as well as widespread our brainchild to the NFT game-loving communities, not only in Vietnam but also around the world. And of course, we have some really special guests from Heroestd core team and experts in related field. Please welcome Mr. Minh Võ, Chief Executive Officer of Kiwi Group, Mr. Lam Nguyen, Chief Marketing Officer of KB Venture, Mr. Leon Chu, Chairman of DTS Union. But unfortunately, Mr. Leon cannot make it tonight, so we hope that we can see him on another show. Next one is Mr. Spoke, founder and CEO of the station. Please welcome Mr. Daniel Francis Elman, Global Ambassador of IDA International, Mr. Fomden, Chief Operations Officer of Heroestd. And on top of that, we are delighted to have many panelists here with us. Please welcome Mr. Luke Dong, Representative BD of London, Ms. Eco, Business Development of MEXC, Mr. John Đức Bảo, Relationship Manager of Commerce, Mr. Phan Dũng, CDO of Cardia Chain, and Ms. Thảo Đặng, Head of Partnerships of Cardia Venture. And we also want to say thank you and appreciate the participations of many partners and bankers with us today. Okay, so I already feel the heat of tonight, and we won't let you wait any longer. Heroestd Ideal Countdown Night will start right now. I know that everyone who are watching the live stream has a great interest on gaming and financial activities, especially in GameFi industry. So this type of game is different from traditional online games. GameFi introduced the play-to-earn model, and this has allowed gamers to earn a full-time income by contributing their time and effort. Sounds so interesting, isn't it? And take a deeper look into the current situations of the GameFi industry and all about its challenges and opportunities. We're delighted to have Mr. Munbar, Chief Executive Officer of Q Group, who have many experience in this field to share with us today. So, hello, Mr. Mun, and thank you for coming today. So, how do you feel, and are you ready for this?
Yeah, so thank you for your introductions. Actually, I'm very excited to be here. So thank you, Heroestd teams, for inviting me. And hope that you guys hold the successful countdown events, not only for the countdown event, but also for the upcoming IDOs. And so hello to the communities. Please like, share, and subscribe this live stream and share the news for Heroestd IDO. So for your question about the opportunities and the challenge of the Game 5, so you can see that during the last 2 years, so the COVID situations unfortunately is a very huge loss for the humankind. But in somehow, some way, we can see that there's the huge potential from the digital transformations. We can see that the people, they can use the mobile application more and more every day, and it's the digital transformation not only for the personal use case but also for the enterprise use case as well. And for the crypto, crypto has been looking for as the mass market use case and the mass adoptions. And to be honestly, gaming is the good sector that people have been hyping up for a long time. So example like since I was young, I'm very love to playing FIFA football, to play in tower defense, something like this. And the gaming is in our blood, in every people blood, something like this. And I think that the crypto gaming is a good approaching for the GameFi. And it's also been proven by a secure and simple way for the gaming industry to earn money. Like from the traditional game, you can play game to enjoy and to have fun. But in the GameFi, you can also play to earn, play to earn, play to choose to earn, something like this. And because the GameFi is the type of the blockchain gaming, that is the combine the application of gaming, NFT, decentralized finance. Because you see, game and GameFi is mean gaming and finance, and they are also on the surface of the keyword of gaming, but the core is the finance that matter for the most of blockchains. So imagine a game where the player can get to earn, can buy NFT to, or you can. I very love Heroestd because in Heroestd they can buy the NFT assets or the character of the games and transfer that. It can be like the collateral to borrow assets or to staking assets as well. In Heroestd, in the upcoming phase, we can stake the NFT to earn more tokens. And it's very quite good for not only crypto investor but also for gamer in more asset. And then you have at the GameFi nowadays. But of course, there's many challenges. There's many challenges for GameFi. So we have the challenge of the first of all is the regulation about the crypto industry. But you can see that in the traditional game, we can exchange the in-app purchase, we can exchange the gaming assets in-app, something like this. And sure, this is a big challenge for GameFi. And regarding the potential of the blockchains, I think that in the very near future, that all technologies running on the Google Cloud or Amazon, they have to be moved to blockchains, private blockchain or public blockchain very soon. You can imagine that it's like the internet in 1995 or in 2000s is the very early of the internet nowadays, and it's the very early for the GameFi and blockchain like this. Yeah, And in Game 5, we have some challenge in the infrastructures like VR, AR, and metaverse. But I think with the technologies changing more and more nowadays, we can solve the problem. So that's some of our idea about the opportunities and the challenge of Game 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you for all the information that you has mentioned. So in your opinion, do you think that in the future, like the challenge will surpass the opportunities of the GameFi market?
Yeah, for sure. Especially for the regulation in Vietnam, Vietnamese government and the State Bank of Vietnam have issued some declarations to have the blockchain, AI, AR, and VR in Vietnam, and that's in kind so that we can have the enhanced startup to develop the technologies. And for the mass use case, as I said before, that gaming industry is the huge potential market, and gaming in the blood of everyone. So I think that for the mass of crypto gaming is to be soon.
Yeah, so I know that Kiwi Group is one of the largest cryptocurrency communities in Vietnam, and it has invested in numerous projects in the GameFi and NFT sector. So I know that your team must know well about the current project on the market. So can you say a little bit like what is the most unique and outstanding characteristic of Heroestd in your opinion?
So actually, for Kiwi Group, we are just we have a very humble beginnings in 2016 and 2017 from education and investment. So nowadays we still have we still like a humble ventures capitals to have startup to engage and to have startup to approach to investor community. And for Heroestd, I very uh, like the idea of the NFT. Myself personally, I like the Heroestd by the Tower Defense. I'm a fan of Tower Defense game, and that's why I love Heroestd since the beginning. And beside that, Heroestd have the good economic in-game economic for the tower defense. They can collateral access to exchange the assets in game, something like this. And as I said before, when we design, when we deep dive into of the roadmap of the Heroestd, they also have the staking NFT, especially the Heroestd work tour, because I'm a fan of the crypto mass adoption, and I think, oh, world tour is mean the world e-sport. Heroestd can do the world e-sport offline event or online event. So that's the main point why we decide to go along with the Heroestd.
Yes, I can see
Yeah.
you. And Ivy is also like a huge fan of Here's TD. So thank you so much for the detailed sharing from Mr. Min. And after listening to the information from our CEO of Kiwi Group, we can clearly see that currently with the growing importance of the digital assets, financial professionals and NFT technologies developers have set to capture market share earlier than ever, which has increased the competitions for existing firms. So many new technologies has been used, and one of the prominent is the NFT, and could be NFT could be seen as the key success factor for GameFi business. And we are delighted to have Mr. Lam Nguyen, Chief Marketing Officer from KV Ventures, to talk about the NFT field in the game sector today. So, hello, Mr. Lam, and it's really nice to have you here with us today.
Hello, my name is Lam Nguyen. I'm the CMO of the KV Venture. I'm very happy to be here today with you, and I hope that all of you will enjoy the Heroestd IDO countdown.
Yeah, so Mr. Lam, I'm really glad that you're here today. So first of all, can you share a little bit about your experience in this field for the viewers?
Actually, I'm a big fan of blockchain and the play-to-earn game as well. I try a lot of games, and I'm very excited when I see the Heroestd banner, because normally the NFT game, they have a very poor graphic. And with the Heroestd, I said, wow, we have a great game with great graphic, great gameplay, and we will be success.
Yeah, okay. So with a long time working in this field, so Mr. Lam, you must know the NFT so well. And I want to start the topic today with one question. So the reason why you think NFT has become a booming trend so far?
Okay. A few days ago, when I tried to find the topic to talk with you today, then I saw a title on BBC. It said that the EA says NFTs are part of the future of the games industry. And you know EA Sports? They are a very big name on the gaming industry. And they realized that the NFT is really the part of the future of this industry. So, what is the NFT in gaming? Then the NFT in gaming, they can be the game character, the weapon, the special ability, and other tradable objects on the game. And why the NFT is very important on gaming? The first, NFT have conquered many industries, including the gaming space, where players enjoy crypto gamification and financial reward. The second, with the NFTs, play own and control what they buy, they earn, and they craft on the game. The item can be bought and sold on another market and allow the player to retain the value that they put into the item on the first place. And the third, the NFTs offer the benefits that the traditional game doesn't, such as the play-to-earn model, the ability to interchange the game assets between the games. It means that you can have your character in Heroestd. You can move that character to another game if they allow it. And the last is the NFT reward can help prevent inflation in the in-game economy. So, as you can say, the NFT is really the key part of the gaming industry. And with Heroestd, we can have the character, the weapon, we can sell them to another player. And you can enjoy Heroestd more and more. And, the player, they can engage with the Heroestd.
Yeah. So I have a small questions that I want to ask Mr. Lam. That based on your sharing, I can see that NFT is becoming the key success factor for the game industry. So I really want to know more, like how can NFT advantages the game technology, and what should game studio done to take benefit from it? Okay, so first, like, can you talk about like how NFT, bring benefit to the game technology, to the game, to the game studio?
Okay. So, as you know, the very traditional game online, without the NFT, a player, they can only, buy have a character, buy some weapon, and they can only use that inside that game on that single account. So it's, they have no way to move that character to another game or to another account. That's very important that if they cannot play the game anymore, or they just don't want to play the game anymore, then that account will be useless. And you can lose a player forever. But with the NFT game, the character, the account, everything can be transferable to another account. It means the studio can have more players. And, if you have another game as well, or you can connect with another studio. Then the NFT can help you to bring the character from a game to another game, and a player they can enjoy, uh, you know, the games and everything else, and you can have more and more player time to time.
Yeah, okay. So, so in your opinion, like what is your favorite, currently NFT game in the market?
Well, actually, right now I play crypto cars and crypto plane. They are quite very simple games.
Yeah.
Uh, but I love the defense, the tower defense, and I will enjoy the Hero TD as well.
Okay. So I want just a little bit more question. Like KV Ventures, is famous for its investment in the game sector, and the GameFi has been a huge trend for the past few months with countless projects and new entrants coming in. So, do you think that the community may get bored of the NFT gen in the future, in the near future?
Actually, I think that we are on very early step of the play to earn game wave. It means that more and more games are coming every day. And with the NFT, we will have more and more attract. We can attract more and more attention from the newspaper, from new player, and from other people as well. As you can see, every day we read a new on the newspaper about blockchain, about the NFT, and I think the community will become bigger and bigger time to time, and we can have more player, more studio coming in, and even a very big player, very big studio like EA and other studio as well.
Okay, so thank you very much for the extremely useful sharing from Mr. Lam, and perhaps his detailed presentation answers many of the issues that the project's investors are concerned about. So, along with the Bitcoin virtual currency space, recently NFT has become a new item that has received great attention from investors. So, from Mr. Lam's sharing, we can clearly see that it would be a great advantage for any game studio to apply the NFT to their technology and start thinking of making money from it. So far until now, we have discovered about the world of NFT as well as the blockchain feature. So how about getting back a little bit to the game activity? As many viewers, gamers, players here are still tempting to hear more about this its trend in the recent years. So please welcome Mr. Schofield, CEO and founder of BSC Stations, on board with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for introducing me today. It will be great to be join the Hero TD countdown event, and I'm really excited. My name is Schofield, the founder of this station. We aim to build full stack DeFi and also the incubation hub for GameFi and Metaverse. And now in our portfolio, we have a lot of projects work successfully like Green Valley, Legend of Fantasy, Real Rim, Only Sport, and a lot. And we are fully, scheduled for IDO in December. Yeah, and I really excited to support for Hero TD. Hero TD will perform IDO on this station on November 28th, and I think that Hero TD is really great game with strong team behind, and we are really happy to support each other with not from this station but also from Hero TD to support each other to bring successfully. Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you, Mr. Schofield, for coming with us today, and I hope you have a great time so far. So I
Yeah.
know that you have many, experience in the related field, and I really want to hear your story on the GameFi industry, as well as the people watching the live stream also tempting to hear it.
Yeah, that in the past, people playing game was, a job was time consuming and also, sometimes harmful for health because some addicted player who cost a lot of hours in front of computer screen to playing games and also spend a lot of money on games for publisher to play their game. Also upgrade the level, character, buy and sell item, and also on other things. And in the past time, you don't only spend money for entertainment, and also cannot make any money from the game. But today, the context is totally different because playing game has become profession to earn a lot of money with the development of blockchain technology and also combination between traditional and blockchain and also DeFi and also NFT to help gaming industry to raise to new heights. In particular, also COVID-19 is really bad and also have great effect to human work and that's the reason why people have a lot of free time to stay home and also playing games. So that also support for the GameFi and play to earn to be grow sustainably in the past time. And I think that GameFi now is really important and play important role for the development of the blockchain and also the cryptocurrency industry. And that GameFi player can earn variety of reward in the games, and also they can exchange the item for select cryptocurrency. Similar to traditional games, GameFi player can unlock or upgrade items, cosmetic enhancement. We can call that skin, new map, and also equipment, character, in-game currency. It is totally unlike traditional video. This player can trade their in-game item and also content for corresponding cryptocurrency, something like in-game currency and also reward currency. And the cryptocurrency themselves, they have their own value. Also, in other games, they may want to buy and spend selected cryptocurrency to purchase some in-game items. As that result, the players can buy and also can trade their crypto from this cryptocurrency to other cryptocurrency like exchange on swap exchange like PancakeSwap or PC Station Swap to local currency. And traditional games, also they have fundamentally provided for entertainment only. But for GameFi, they not only for entertainment but also for play to earn. That we have a lot of people can earn money, can and GameFi is really become like career for people who have free time, and also they can change their life. For example, for the popular games right now is Infinity. It have a lot of people to earn and to have money to go through the COVID-19 pandemic, and now a lot of people, a lot of GameFi was born. Like we can see that in the past a lot of the game. So it also contribute like something to for GameFi industry and work together with cryptocurrency. And I think that it is great advantage not only for GameFi but also for DeFi industry to work together. And I'm really happy that we can support a great project like Heroestd to be successful, because in game we have a lot of hero classes, a lot of in-game items that people can combine the NFT to have a new NFT item, and also play to earn and get reward inside the game. Not only get reward but also for entertainment, and with the healthy economic model like to the work for the community and also for the player. So I think it is great game for not only for cryptocurrency user but also for traditional user to join and help the and entertain the inside game economy, and also play to earn. And play to earn is really hot trending topic right now, and I think that we are still very early stage for GameFi and also for play to earn. Now some big name also emerged to GameFi industry like EA Sport or or even in Vietnamese we have some good publisher like VD or also or the publisher that also want to build something and involve between traditional game and also cryptocurrency game to combine together. We will have the advantage like people can play to earn and also can make more money. That would be great. And from my point of view, I think that we still have the long journey to go with not only for GameFi but also for cryptocurrency. Because now I think that around 5% of Vietnamese population that to join cryptocurrency, they know the advantage, they know the benefit, and and cryptocurrency and GameFi will become the second like second job to support for their life. And that means that we are really have the great advantage to support and growth and growth together. Yeah, thank you so much for the question and some point of view from my side.
Yeah, so as you have mentioned, I think that this market is really potential, and more new entrants are coming in. So I really want to ask, Mr. Schofield, that what are the traits you look for from a game development studio from the very beginning?
Yeah, actually, this station is incubation hub. So we support for projects from fundraising, like and connect top high VC, KOL, get KOL on board, support for marketing, support for market making on secondary market. Also, we support for project for security audit to make sure that in-game economy and also technical is have no issue and safe for user. So from my team, we will do the due diligence for any project come to us. Like the project should have the great team, the great product like can benefit for user and also sustainable in-game economy model, and also tokenomics should be great, like each part should be balanced and also the vesting schedule should be healthy. That means we have to give trust for community because user is super important for any project right now. And also the team, they should have their own value and their own power to run that project for long term. So that's the reason why we pretty give a lot of support for project. We also play important role for any project that in our incubation portfolio. We not only give investment fund because we assign $2 million to invest for GameFi and $3 million to invest for metaverse project and also NFT. So we not only give the project investment, but also we support them for the orientation, how to develop the project, how to run it correctly to make it success. Because from user point of view, they only see the price. If the price after listing it will grow gradually or sustainable, that would and they would think that that's GameFi, that product it would be great. But from the team and from the project side, they have totally different point of view because they have a long term. They have the long term project, not only the permanent product. Because we know that the cryptocurrency they have their own feature, like people can buy and sell the not only for token but also for in-game asset item. So we have to combine together. We have to listen our community. We also have to know what we are doing. So if we can combine together, I think that the project can be successful. And Heroestd is really great to combine together. And that's the reason why we pick Heroestd and we support each other. And we want to make sure that in Heroestd we have successfully idea on this station and have the bright future, not only for the business but also can contribute something for GameFi industry and for even for cryptocurrency market. Yeah, that is some for from my side.
Yeah, so thank you so much for your really detailed and inspired sharing. So just to give you more information, like today the gaming industry is valued at around $1,075,000, and it's predicted to surpass like 200 billion by 2022. And meanwhile, now the industry cryptocurrency is constantly evolving and expanding. So with the huge market share coupled with the versatility of cryptocurrency, it is inevitable that these two trends will come together to create GameFi. And GameFi will be the next gamer career like Mr.
Yeah.
Schofield has shared with us. So once again, thank you for your useful information and sharing, Mr. Schofield. So hope you have a great time. Thank you.
Yeah.
So coming to the next topic, blockchain. Blockchain is currently a super, technology with countless outstanding uses, and it's applied in many areas of life. So this technology brings outstanding customer experience, and more importantly, it promotes publicities and transparency for consumers. So due to the wide application scope, it covers all fields of social, economic life. The applications of blockchain has brought real benefits to the community and society. So talking about blockchain is really crucial for blockchain developer to build a quality community. And it's our honor to have Mr. Daniel Francis Elman, the global ambassadors of RADA, to come here and share about the importance of building blockchain community. So hello, Mr. Daniel.
Hello. Thank you very much for the wonderful introduction. I'm really excited to be here tonight for the Heroestd IDO countdown, and I wish all success. And I'm delighted to be representing RADA as their global ambassador here tonight.
Yeah, so it's great to have you here. And I still have a lot of energy until now, and I'm so ready to hear from you for this topic. So first of all, you can introduce yourself a little bit to the viewers as well as your experience in this field, and you can start your story.
Sure, right. Well, I have been with RADA for a little while now, and recently have become the global ambassador for them. So excited to be a part of this process in this exploding field. Right, so what was your first question for me?
Yeah, so I want to ask that, do you think that blockchain technology can actually, support the development of the game industry?
Right. So, blockchain is a distribute database that's hard to tamper with because there's a ton that blockchain allows us to do from a design perspective and even a monetization perspective that we just couldn't do before. Things that are really useful about it is that it's verifiability and transparency. Games should be on a level playing field, so a player can work hard and spend their money to acquire digital assets. However, with most traditional games, there's no accountability or transparency. So since these assets are virtual, game developers could just produce an unlimited amount of a supposedly rare item or rig the market by providing it to certain players. There needs to be transparency and verifiability. There needs to be a verifiable scarcity to it. So one of the properties of these assets that make them valuable is scarcity. However, with the current setup, it is impossible for a player to know how scarce a particular item or weapon is, like a magical sword. If these assets are issued on a blockchain, players can easily verify the total quantity on the block ledger. This increases the trust and hence the value on the marketplace itself. Plus, there's greater security. Gaming platforms are hosted on centralized servers, and transactions are often made on mobile phones or desktops without adequate security measures. Also, assets held in gaming accounts are liable to be stolen. They're just not as secure as our bank accounts, however valuable a game account could be. So blockchain is known for being one of the most secure ways of storing value. They're designed to be essentially unhackable. Storing digital gaming assets on a blockchain would enhance the security for a player who has worked hard to collect them. And speaking of collecting, I mean, they can be collectible items, the NFTs themselves. They can represent a unique value. Games have assets that are unique and collectible, and these assets can be highly valuable. NFTs could be used to represent these items and make them easy to store on a wallet and less expensive to sell and trade on an open market. And then there's also the time and cost of transaction. You know, if you're asking me, I really believe that blockchain is the future of gaming. The intersection of blockchain and gaming is an interesting world where lifelike reality is possible in a virtual world. With advances in VR, this world is more likely to be even more integrated with our real world experience than we can imagine right now. We are witnessing a revolution in gaming and blockchain. Combined, they will create an ecosystem that works seamlessly, making blockchain the invisible player in the background.
Yeah, so since you have mentioned like many benefits that blockchain bring to the game industry. So in your opinion, like how long do you think the blockchain game industry will last, and when will it become like reach its peak in the development process?
I mean, for me, I think that blockchain it represents the present and growing future of the gaming industry. And not just within the gaming industry itself. There's huge potential for blockchain in applications in other areas, such as record keeping, in healthcare, because it solves so many problems that are part of the traditional gaming market. So I think that, blockchain became popular because of cryptocurrency, but with the help of gaming, I think we're going to see blockchain enter into many other areas of the world in the near future.
Yeah, okay. So get back a little bit with our main topic is that the importance of building a quality community for the blockchain. So what do you think like will happen when for blockchain developer if they don't have build their community?
Right. Well, I mean, there are a number of important reasons why the community plays a critical role in ensuring any crypto project's success. In addition to being the primary driver for the demand of a project, a community also gives extensive free marketing by word of mouth and social media marketing. On top of that, they can be a project's main defender on social media if there are any fake news, scams, fake pages. For example, with Heroestd, there have been multiple pages that have faked their name and disseminated wrong information. And this could be incredibly damaging to any project if these pages, these fake pages and or what have you continue to exist unchecked. And this has happened with other partners with Rada as well. The bigger the community is, the greater the protection, which is why it's important to partner with other communities such as Rada and our strong, well, we affectionately call ourselves the Raiders. At this time, we have over 30,000 members across all the channels that we communicate on, such as Facebook, Discord, Twitter, email, Telegram, and recently incorporating Medium. These are all known to be top communication channels. Another important aspect is that community-driven development has given developers more control over the development process, while the resources and decision-making authority can be directly in the hands of the community. Moreover, community leadership is maybe the utmost important success factor for blockchain projects. As we are building our brands from the early stages of the product, getting a strong support from early adopters of the app has been one of the defining factors in our growth. The presence of official representatives will help to engage the community and instill confidence in the crypto project, which Rada has with Mr. Hung Ding. Mr. Hung is a serial entrepreneur based in Hanoi with 15 years of experience in the web and mobile development business, with a focus on entrepreneurship, angel investing, and tech startups in various sectors. So Rada is a DAO-based angel list for blockchain. We see ourselves as an angel investors community for blockchain projects. We focus on investing in, supporting, and incubating promising blockchain products in their earliest rounds. As a community, Rada shares its investment opportunities with the Raiders around the world based on a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization model. So with Rada's vision is to build a global community that connects Vietnam to the world and truly empowers a whole new generational industry of technology booming out of Vietnam and into the world with the backing from the Rada community, such as Heroestd. With Rada, we connect existing customers to prospects to activate sales. But one of the great things about our community is that, sure, while some are purely for investment purposes, many are there because they're crypto gaming enthusiasts. They love gaming and the opportunities that GameFi offers in not just playing awesome games, but also earning at the same time. Plus, collecting really cool NFTs. With Heroestd, we've proposed multiple ways to help Heroestd team engage with the community, as well as educate and to keep the community involved and active. Being RADA's partner means blockchain projects will get the advantage of RADA's marketing expertise and be able to spread their ideas, their concepts, narratives, products, stories, events, not just to the RADA community, but to the world. So RADA's community gets exclusive benefits for being part of it, because you see, one of the best ways to engage the community is to incentivize them to do so. And there are a number of ways that we have done this with Heroestd, such as referral programs, AMA events, social media contests, trading competitions, rewarded social media tasks, airdrops, free giveaways, and the list goes on. One special method was a collaboration between Heroestd and RADA to deliver a Friendster bounty, which is kind of like an airdrop to claim NFTs and entries to get a chance to whitelist IDO with Heroestd. Another thing that RADA can help with is collaborating with the team. So we collaborated with the Heroestd team to create a compelling narrative behind a project to get the community excited, and that will ultimately describe the reason why the project exists, which is part of the Heroestd product review article written by our content team. We adapt their message so that it can be better digested in an English medium. During the past months, beyond, of course, Heroestd, RADA has considered accompanying many other projects, and with the rise of the play-to-earn model, along with the evolution of NFT, the path of success for GameFi projects is clearer than ever.
Yeah, so I know that you're an expert in this field, so I want to ask, do you have any advice for in building the community for cryptocurrency and blockchain developers from the very beginning stage?
Right. So there are a lot of factors that go into evaluating a project. Of course, the game itself, what will be the gameplay, the narrative, the target market, its tokenomic structure. Will they be bringing on board influencers and KOLs that will be critical for reaching as wide an audience as possible? But all of these are extensions from probably the most important factor, which is the team, partners and advisors that are developing the game. Raw talent is certainly useful, but throughout my life, I've learned about the value of experience. There are lessons that are learned in the process of developing games that are valuable in later games. So if the team that's making a new game projects have years of experience and multiple successful projects they can point to that they've successfully delivered, then that's a very positive sign. Taking, for example, the Heroestd team. I've noticed that everybody on the team, the top level players, all of them have over a decade of experience in developing games and delivering them successfully. That's a great sign from the onset.
Yeah, okay. So thank you for your, really helpful and detailed sharings. And I hope that everyone can realize the importance of building a quality community in the blockchain. And with the information that Mr. Daniel has shared, it will surely help many people get better understandings on the projects when they make investment decisions, and especially when it comes to analyze the potentials of Heroestd. So currently, I know that Heroestd is receiving many attentions from not only the investor and expert in the GameFi industry, but it has also clustered a number of supporters from many influencers and celebrities. So now let's see the media reactions and find out what the celebrities think about the projects of our Heroestd. So enjoy the video, and we'll be back in a minute. So thank you once again, Mr. Daniel.
Short message to the CG Studio team. I know you've got an upcoming launch of your new game, and I just wanted to say good luck with that. I'm sure everything will go fine. I'm sure the future will look bright and the game will be very, very successful. So just a quick message really from me to say all the very best to you. I know you've probably worked very, very hard producing it, and I just want to say good luck, and I hope everything goes well. Take care all, and all the best for the future.
Hello guys of Heroestd from Fabrizio Romano. First of all, congrats for everything you're doing, and then I have a breaking news because the game is ready. Heroestd is gonna be amazing, I'm sure. And so here we go. It's time for announcement for Heroestd. We have the breaking news from Fabrizio, and all the best. Enjoy Heroestd, and to the whole team. Ciao.
Hey.
So it's clearly seen that Heroestd is being widespread to the community, and it must be really potential to attract many, many celebrities. And this time, Ivy promised that our viewers today will not only, get the information through the video, and our team has brought here two special guests that will share their real thoughts and experience on this project. So can you guess who are they? So please welcome on stage Mr. Charlie Nguyen and Mr. Johnny Nguyen. It's okay. So hello, Mr. Charlie and Mr. Johnny. Thank you so much for spending time here with us today to sit back and share your story in this field.
Hello, everyone. I can't see Charlie. I think he's online, but I can't see his camera. But maybe he should speak first. He's my older brother.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm on the phone. I'm at an art gallery, so I have to handheld my phone. So please forgive me for the camera shaking. Yeah, I'm delighted to meet everyone, and yeah, I've been listening in, and a lot of great stuff. I am so firstly, I am so impressed by the community of Heroestd. That's the first thing. I believe it's the strongest community in my Telegram right now. I mean, I have a lot of people and many group in Telegram, but Heroestd certainly is the biggest and strongest community. And I want to applaud the team, for doing such an amazing job to get the word out. I think that's not easy to do. I think that's a huge accomplishment in such a short time, and I'm extremely impressed. I'll pass the mic to Johnny.
Okay. Yeah, I am actually. I just checked on YouTube for Heroestd, and before I could finish the word hero, it's already said Heroestd. So that really surprised me, because that's the first time I searched for such a word. And there's so many videos reviewing the game, and it looked like a very happening thing, which is a very good impression for anybody who's looking at the project. For me, I've always been a gamer since I was very young. I know, back then gaming was very new to everyone, and computer weren't very strong, and the game graphic was kind of, compared to now, is very simple. And until now, I still play game. And what interesting is that we can incorporate blockchain and gaming. And for me, this is a very new technology, very new venture, and it has a huge potential ahead. And that's why I wanna be involved and learn, especially because for me as a gamer and not knowing anything about the gaming industry and the gaming process and how the whole project works, it's gonna be an adventure for me to be part of this project as well. And I can't wait to see what's ahead, how we're gonna go forward. But I can see this big potential, and really glad to be up on board.
Yeah, so I can see that we have a long way to go ahead. So just one small question. So Mr. Johnny, have you tried out Heroestd? Have you tried that? Have you tried that?
I actually have not tried it out. I will be honest. I generally don't play strategy game, but I will try it out. I look at the graphic; it's look pretty good. But I know my girlfriend plays strategy games, and I know she'll love to try. Every gamer is different, right? We have certain games that we play, and to be honest, I don't necessarily play strategy game, but I know somebody who always plays strategy game, so I'm sure she'll love to try it out. I'll show it to her.
Yeah, so you can ask your girlfriend and also like Mr. Charlie. Yeah, so you can play together. And if you need like, someone to help you from the very beginning, I think like Mr. Fomden here is today, and he can help you. And after Mr. Johnny and Mr. Charlie, if you have a chance to try it out, here's TD. So I think you can share with the audience like what your favorite things about here's TD. So thank you so much for your spending time with here with us tonight, and give the investors or the audience more useful information. So once again, thank you, and I hope that Mr. Charlie and Mr. Johnny can continue to support for upcoming projects in the market, and especially our projects here at TD. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We'll see each other again. Yeah, glad to see everyone. Yeah, it's a pleasure, and I would definitely look forward to a very huge future for Heroestd. I believe in the project strongly. Yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah, sure. So
thank you for having me.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Johnny and Mr. Charlie, once again. And so far, we have heard from many speakers on many fields. So it's time to have a quick review on Heroestd achievement. And after the video, we will meet a really special and influenced person from Heroestd core team, and he will bring you many unique and most updated information for our game. So now let's enjoy the video, and we will be back soon. So welcome back, everyone, and please welcome on stage our very last but not least speakers of today. Please give a round of applause to Mr. Fomden, Chief Operations Officer of Heroestd. So it's nice to see you again, Mr. Fomden. It's been a while since our last met. So how do you feel today, and are you ready, to widespread Heroestd to the community right now?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm Phong from Heroestd, and thank you, Ivy. It's been a long time. And yeah, I'm happy to have everybody here with Heroestd today. And yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so as a member of Heroestd core team, so can you share a little bit about yourself and also introduce your team to the audience and as well as the inspiration for creating Heroestd?
So first, let me talk about our studio, CG Studio. We have more than 10 years experience in making games, and we have been making games for traditional mobile games. We have made some famous titles like Gun Online, ChessTD, Merge Money, and we have accumulated more than 20 million downloads and also more than 1 million in-app purchase from Google Play App Store, Google Play and App Stores. And yeah, with blockchain, it's getting more mature. We think it's a very good challenge for us to apply blockchain into games and make the game fun, in which the players actually owns the items and the investment they have already invested in the games. So we think it would be it's going to be the futures of the gaming industry. Also, for the when the metaverse is blooming, we have seen also is a very good opportunity for us to to create a heroes metaverse in which the players, and not only they can own the NFT, the items inside the games, they can also move it from this game to another game inside the same hero, the same verse, same metaverse, and yeah, that's what we think is going to the players not going to just play one game and finish, but they can also bring everything they have invested to others games, and then maybe they can also bring it to other kind of games, not crossverse to another in metaverse, like going to another games, going time travel, or even they can participate. They can bring the items into like the Facebook Meta, maybe. Yeah, in the futures. Yeah, that's what we have in our mind, and what we think with the blockchains applying for the gaming industries.
Yeah, so surely like there are many people here today are also interested in Heroestd project. It's a tower defense game that is quite interesting and attractive to gamers since it serves not only for entertainment purpose but also bring economic value to the players. So, Mr. Pham, can you help us, share more about the game detail first and about its achievements so far?
Okay, so as you already said, Heroestd is the tower defense games. So in the game, you can bring 5 heroes into a match, so as a deck. And also when you select the heroes, you have to choose the heroes that can going to be compatible with all each others. Maybe they could complement with each others, and you can make out what your strategy is, and ensure you have even your heroes, individually is not going to be strong, but when it's as a team, it's going to have more powers, and they have going to pushing each others. So that is how the Heroestd games are going to work, and the players, the participants, they can choose. They can have a lot of variants. We are going to have more than 2 billion variants of heroes, so the players can choose from it and form their own team, and they can maybe explore everything and create their own, using their own creativity to to form out the strategy that best fit for them. That's what we really want with Heroestd. And also in Heroestd, we value the community a lot. What in the games, we have most of the features inside the games is a PvP, and also challenge and tournaments is the interaction between people and people. So for us, we believe that gaming is not not for you to just play along, just pressing some buttons and playing. It's about connecting with other peoples of the same community, and also even anybody from in the world. So for us, having games in which you can interact with other people, other communities, and also from peoples from the same communities, that would be going to increase the value that the players actually get from the games. Not only the beside the play to earn aspect, they can also connect with other peoples. That's what the game is for us. And with that in mind, we have already tried to build a community for Heroestd, and you already see in just in a short time we have built a very big communities for Heroestd. Just as we are speaking, we already have more than 150K followers from Telegram. We have more than 100K followers from Discord, also over 100K from Twitter, and we have all of them just built within 1 month. And what really contribute to this success is not only for us, it's not just from us, it's from our communities, our partners, and also from the participants. They participate, and they enjoy the games, and they actually enjoy the graphic and enjoy the campaigns, and they're going to share it with their friends, and have some more and more people joining with us, and also to follow Heroestd and waiting for Heroestd. Yeah, so that's what we really love about Heroestd. And also besides for communities, we also really want to bring Heroestd not only from for local, but we also bring it to the global level. So we are going to support a lot of languages. We are going to support a lot of local cultures as well. We're going to have some heroes for some customized, some local cultures, like for some regions. We're going to also have the ambassadors for local regions, so they can also connect with the people there and bring them together with Heroestd and to other communities. So where everybody can enjoy the game and also to uh, play with each other. Yeah.
Okay, so I can see that here's TD have the potential to be one of the top game in the game market, and it bring more unique experience for players than traditional game. So can you tell us a little bit like about the goal and the objectives of here's TD in the near future? Let's say in the next 5 years.
Okay, so in the most recent futures, going to do the ideal, yeah, for sure. After in just 3 more days, and after that, we're going to build up the communities more, and also to release the full release, the beta test, and also the full release, so everybody can enjoy and explore the game world. And then we're going to hold up tournaments, some mini tournaments to connect to peoples, and we can have it from one region to another region. And then we're going to have a world tour in which we're going to organize some tournaments from this country to another region to another country. And then we move to the final grand stage in which everybody, the winners from each region, can fight each other and have the final winner. So that's what we're aiming to do for Heroestd in the next 1 and 2 years. And the next one is we're going to add more heroes in which more fitted to local regions, and also to add more events and hold more tournaments, and yeah, also to improve our heroes. And also in the near future, going to have other games in which when the players who own the heroes in Heroestd can also bring it to other games like Hero Chess and also Heroes VR.
Yeah, okay. So I can see that your team has a clear path and a roadmap for a long way to go. So, Mr. Fong, I really wonder, like, if your team ever come up with the visions to make Here's TD a part of esports sector.
Yeah, of course. So the way we design Heroestd is it's very easy to play. There's only one button. However, inside the games, there are a lot of strategies in which players can apply. And it really, in the past, when we make the predecessors of Heroes TD games, we have seen a lot of players, they come up with some very unexpected strategies. So we believe that with the same application to Heroes TD, we believe we also bring up a lot of unexpected strategies from players. And that is going to, to make the game is more unexpected. And it really depends on the skills, also depends on the skills of the players when they are choosing let's say, one strategy other than the others. They can also choose the heroes to counter the others, and they can make decisions as they play. And that's going to show how good they are inside the Heroestd games. And we're going to make it more and more kind of a skill-based game, and it's going to be a more esport game.
Yeah, okay. So as Mr. Fong has mentioned before, I can see that Here's TD team has a plan to make the game, go international and have not only Vietnamese player but also international players. So I wonder, like, will Here's TD launch, special campaigns for communities from different, regions? Yeah.
Yeah. So for now, we already have a lot of communities from different regions. Like we have Vietnam, we have Brazil, we have we have recently have Russia, and also we have some communities for China and Philippines and Thailand. Yeah. What we are going to do is have one communities for each country and each region, and then we can so the players, the peoples who know the languages can play with each other. So at the beginning, and after that we can hold the cross regions tournaments, so these peoples who from different communities can play with each other, like some friendly match, some tournaments. Yeah, that's what we are aiming for.
Yeah, okay. So I think that Mr. Pham here, representing here today, has bring us a lot of useful information, and it's our pleasure to have Mr. Pham here and get an overview on Heroestd and about its potential to develop in the future. So up to this far, I really believe that everyone has clearly seen the potential of our Heroestds, and with our support, it can make its way to the moon in the near future. So before coming to the ideals part of tonight, our team will have still have something to show you guys and to get a quick review of Heroestd project. So let's enjoy the video and we will be back.
There is a place in the world where heroes are born. There is a place where brave men and women fight a never-ending battle against evil. There is a place where the fate of our planet is being decided. Welcome to Aeon Disc. Pick up your weapon and face it. An NFT game on Hero Metaverse. Amazing gameplay. Appealing battle modes. Attractive rewards. Collect and build your deck to win. Introducing Heroestd. Free to play, play to earn, explore your true potential. Join us, be our warlord, and let's conquer the world together.
Okay, so we won't let any wait any longer. Ivy will show you the ideal detailed plans of Heroestd. So as you can see on the screen, the time of starting the ideal will at 1 p.m. of UTC on 28th of November 2021, and the allocation per user will be $50, and the platform will be on Heroestd, on Lonzone, BSC Station, Kickstarter, MEXE Global, and Onus. So that's all for tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, your participation in the Heroestd event today is a great honor for the project development team. So I want to say thank you to all the speakers, the panelists, the partners, backers, the players, investors, and also the audience who have joined with us today. Your support and taking the time to get together with Heroestd. And now on the screen is the QR code of officials, community groups, and channels of Heroestd. You can join the community from Facebook to YouTube, Twitter, Telegram channel, Telegram group, and also Discord to get the most updated and accurate information on the upcoming plan of Heroestd. So once again, I really want to say thank you. I really appreciate the representing of the speakers today, and thank you for bringing out the most unique and most updated information on the current GameFi projects as well as the Heroestd project. So once again, thank you and goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for shout out event today.